Hi, you are now watching the OTOP series on every Monday morning. And pay attention, there is no other media group like Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp or WeChat that we share this market opinion. This valuable market opinion is only shared on every Monday morning in OTOP, only right here in YouTube. And this market opinion is going to help you do a wonderful stock pick after you do your homework. Stay tuned and I shall be right back. Hi all people, welcome back to the OTOP 135, episode 135, and this for the week 20th March year 2023, and this is the DW World Equity Time coming back here again on a Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time, Malaysia time, and China, Beijing time. Alright, and this week, well, we have a lot of things to share with you, so stay tuned for the next 10 minutes, and you shall be receiving some surprise from us. Alright, last week we have yes, we have had the surprises. At first, we had the Silvergate crypto lending bank in US being ordered to shut down by regulators, then followed by the Signature Bank also asked to shut down. Okay, and just before the weekend, all right, we have the First Republic Bank as well meeting, encountering the shortage in liquidity, and this is very scary, and all this happened after the Silicon Valley Bank met a crisis. And on the European side, we have the Credit Suisse also finally unveiling its debt problem, and now the share prices has plunged. So last week we have other big news like the European Central Bank has raised 50 basis point in the interest rates. All right, then the China has reduced their reserve rate, all right, by 50 basis point as well on all the banking reserve ratio rates. And this week we are looking at the US Federal Reserve likely going for the round of rate tightening, perhaps by 25 basis point to 50 basis point, which actually what we foresee is dollar is going to be pushed up this week, so things will be difficult because interest rate will increase and bonds will come down. Most likely share market prices will be trading softer because of a higher US dollars. So this week is going to be a tough week. All right, stay tuned and we shall share with you something which is very interesting. Well, last Friday, all right, as we see here, the Dow Jones on Friday, all right, close nearly 400 points lower on Friday, all right, and S&P closing price at 3916 and Nasdaq at 11,630. Okay, and the gold prices went up because of the flight of funds, all right, from the banking crisis in US, and all the funds have been rushing to the gold prices, and gold prices closed at $1,993 per ounce on Friday. All right, silver prices also went up and closed at a price of 22.75. Only the WTI crude prices came down instead, and closing price is $66.34 per barrel on Friday. All right, let's very quickly look at this week. We're expecting a rate hike. All right, and what else? We are also looking at perhaps more bank crisis and some debt problems to be surfacing on the bonds repayment. All right, a quick revision on last week. We did share our market opinions on Barrick Gold because at that time, as we mentioned, we foresee the movement of funds all going into the gold market, and that's why the gold mining stocks will be going up. All right, so on last week, a series of 5 days, we have seen the Barrick Gold prices moving up from $16.50 to $18.12 on Friday. All right, congratulations to all those traders who have put this counter into your portfolio. All right, this week perhaps we are looking a little bit higher at $19, and you can just take profit on that. All right, on the short term, do not be greedy. And most importantly, this week, what are we looking at? Now, let's move back to China Hong Kong stocks. As I mentioned earlier, the People's Bank of China has just cut the reserve banking reserve ratio rate on last Friday. All right, so we are looking at the some of the stocks in China and Hong Kong, especially the state enterprises, to be moving up this week. All right, so let's quickly take a look at one very wonderful stock, and just to wake you up. All right, if you look at this, you'll probably wake up, but we are not introducing this because the stock prices has come up quite high. All right, and this stocks is a China SOE. All right, trading in Hong Kong 0981, which is the Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corp. In short, we call SIMC. If we look at this stock itself last week, all right, it has come up on a series of 5 days. All right, this is a day chart from about 16 Hong Kong dollars up to 18.94. So this week, probably it will still go up, but we are very fascinated because of the movement that is going to support and move up all the semiconductor share prices in China, Hong Kong this week. So while we look at the SMIC 0981 that has moved up on last week, we want to pick another one, all right, which has yet gone up, and this week most likely we're going to see some good profits if you move into this counter, and it is 1347 Hua Hong Semicon. Okay, taking a look at this is very interesting. Hua Hong Semiconductor is a private company, okay? It's a private enterprise but listed in Hong Kong, and this is a Malaysian company. Alright, this company is purely rather speculative, we have to admit that, okay? It is not a long-term stock for you to hold it, but if you look back into the year of 2020 during the COVID crisis, this counter move up from $12.50 Hong Kong all the way up to $63 and moved back down to $16 recently, and that was 2022 September, okay, about 4-5 months back. Well, now it has come up, and most importantly, when we actually look into the trend, we feel that on last Friday there was a spike up, okay, breaking all the resistance, and we have a good opportunity to see that these stocks could be moving up much higher, maybe up to 42 or even 45 Hong Kong dollars per share. All right, so Hua Hong is a very interesting stock this week. Of course, there is a risk on the top and the top side and the bottom side. If you go into this, okay, make sure you safeguard your stop loss at not lower than 30 Hong Kong dollars, all right, in case it breaks below this $30. So Hua Hong, all right, got your risk management at 30 Hong Kong dollars, and probably you could be riding your way up. Okay, and taking a look at the 4-hour chart here, all right, we have seen a momentum also just done on Friday, so this is a rather potential stocks, and it could be worth a look this week. If you go into this, you could be making some money. All right, and the week chart also shows a protruding uptrend, and most likely over the next couple of few weeks we could be seeing much higher price for this counter. All right, so stay tuned for this Hua Hong Semiconductor, and this is very interesting. All right, for those people who want to take a look this week, 1347 in Hong Kong is the one that you should be paying more attention, and this is the OTOP 135 for the week 20th March year 2023. DAR Equity Time. Thank you for watching us, and do come back next week. We shall share with you more good news on every Monday morning 9 a.m. Thank you.